Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso at thewatchbox.com. It's in the description below. Your purchase and pricing question line, email tmosso at thewatchbox.com to buy this or any watch you see here on Watchbox Review. Today, we are discussing the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Cosmograph Daytona in-house caliber 4130, reference 116520, a lovely 40mm stainless steel model that was launched back in the year 2000. This one is an F series from 2003, and it is glorious. Still the official winner's gift at the 24 Hours of Daytona sports car race at Daytona International Speedway every January. The watch is 40mm in diameter, 12.2mm thick, 46.5mm lug-to-lug, and 50.5mm solid end-link to end-link across the wrist with a 20mm spacing between the lugs should you wish to put it on a strap. The timepiece wears easily and comfortably. Low on the wrist, you can see with the conical bezel, it easily slides underneath the cuff. The timepiece is narrow across the wrist, and I've seen these wear well on oval-shaped wrists as small as 13.5 centimeters circumference. The watch features hardware commensurate to its image and reputation. A solid end-link, solid center link Rolex Oyster bracelet, the case and the bracelet in 904L steel, both made by Rolex. The alloy itself is Rolex's own. Highly anti-corrosive. Rolex brags you can put the watch in salt water, withdraw it, not even clean it off, and it will not oxidize. Solid end links, center links, and as you can see, we have a folding clasp with a lift lock system as well as a clamshell. You can also see that this is a pre-2009 version of the clasp. It has a somewhat different architecture for the swing arm itself, though the mechanism is the same with the lift lock system and the easy link that gives you 5mm of tool-free adjustment such that you can take in or take out the equivalent of one removable link. You can also see inside the clasp, I'll do my best to show, there are 3 divots drilled, so you can move the anchoring point of the bracelet to fine-tune the size using a strap tool. Lock it all down, close the clamshell, roll back to the case. The Daytona has a graceful case, and it is a handsome, compound curved, tapered, and sinuous and sensuous profile. This is anything but the GMTs and the subs with their squared off sheer profiles. This ain't the super case. Now you can see screw down crown, trip lock, and screw down chronograph pushers, 100-meter water resistant, with a steel 400 unit calibrated system agnostic tachymeter bezel. That is to say, it's units per hours. It's not System International. It is not imperial, so you can choose miles per hour or kilometers per hour when gauging the speed of your race car on the standing mile or kilometer. White gold hands, white gold crown, white gold applique indices, all white gold to prevent oxidation over time or tarnishing. You have handsome satin finished metallic subregisters with that red Daytona at the base over the constant seconds, a black lacquered dial, again 100 meters water resistant, protecting what lies within. Caliber 4130, 44 joules automatic winding, in-house 72-hour power reserve, 28,800 vibration per hour beat rate, or 8 beats per second. It has a stop seconds function. It uses a column wheel for function selection, so it's crisp to actuate. And the 4130 has column wheel feel equal to the Zenith El Primero Caliber 400 and the Longa Datograph L951, the 2 standards in the industry. The vertical clutch system ensures that the chronograph engages without any stagger or stutter stop to the chronograph seconds hand, and because of the vertical clutch, there's no additional wear and tear. If you just want to leave it running, you can do that and have your seconds, your minutes, and your hours at center. You can simply ignore the chronograph registers. 5-position adjustment, a COSC chronometer guaranteed to run -4 + 6 seconds per day or better. From Rolex, they almost always run better. Sapphire crystal over the dial, again a little bit more about that movement. It has a handmade Breguet overcoil hairspring to help it keep excellent time in any orientation on your wrist or dresser at night. The better to help it earn the COSC chronometer certification, and the watch has a full balance bridge with a free sprung index for shock resistance. The caliber 4130 was one of the first Rolex movements, I believe the first, to use a bearing rather than a jeweled staff for its winding rotor, which makes it more impact tolerant than the caliber 3135 based movements with their jeweled staff. The timepiece has everything going on. Handsome, sophisticated, rugged, and precise. This is the ultimate motorsports chronograph for fans of cars, racing worldwide, or just high-performance horological machinery. Email tmosso at thewatchbox.com to purchase this Rolex Cosmograph Daytona in steel. And we're back with the stainless steel Rolex Cosmograph Daytona with the bezel that was discontinued after 2015.